I'd like to tell you about the story of me and my class, my class and I, when we made our ebook called Our Favorite Books. Well, first it started, my dad talked to my teacher about making ebooks on the iPad. And my teacher got really interested in it. So she told our class that we're going to start making an ebook. So all of our class got to, at home, pick out their favorite children's book and then draw a picture of it, and then on a separate piece of paper, write a little sentence or two about it. And then, whenever my teacher had time, he would record it, and then we would put it into Book Creator. So all of my class got to do one. It was really fun. So we all just made them. And then
can you play some of the examples for us?
Sure. I will show.
Show Emma's.
Oh, I like this. Okay.
This is an illustration of the original lady who swallowed the fly. She swallowed the fly, but I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. She ate a fly, spider, bird, cat, dog, cow, and a horse.
So we all got to do these. I'll show this.
If you take a lunch to school, he'll ask you for your lunchbox. Changes all. If he asks for your lunchbox, they'll have to take him back to school.
So we got to make an ebook, and we showed the principal and other classes, and they all were very impressed because this is like the first technology stuff that like our school has ever done, and it was really fun.
Can you show us yours?
Yeah. Oh, there's mine.
Picture of my two favorite characters from Bear Snores On, Badger and Hare. Mouse is crawling down on the ground and Bear is sleeping. All of the animals are having a party in Bear's den without Bear knowing it. Bear just snores on.
So, and there's also one of my favorites. So, we all got to make it, and it was really fun. Some of the last ones. Now. And there's a guy called Marcus in my class, and he has, what's it called?
Okay.
And so this is his, I like it. He's a fan of Rumble.
Rumble is a mascot for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He does many funny tricks on the fence. Rumble was named mascot on February 12, 2009. He was named after the sound thunder makes.
So this has been a really fun time for me and my class.
All right. Thank you very much. Can you keep recording a little bit? All right. And so that was kind of the Rachel perspective on the ebook. I mentioned to you that in December previous year, I shared things at their school, and really Rachel and I both did, but we scared the teachers a lot. And so wanting to help the teachers, and Mrs. Moore specifically, use ebooks and, well, just use technology and record voices, and there's so much here, right? There's so much positive that we can do. The book really was a good bridge to that. And so in addition to making the EPUB book, there are 3 other versions of this book that are available. And I regret that I forgot at home the printed copy, but we used the website lulu.com, which is print on demand, to take the PDF version of the book and then make it a color printed book. And so we printed one of these for every child in the class, and Mrs. Moore took them home and wrote personal notes to the children and then gave those to the kids at the end of the year after the award ceremony. Ebooks are great, but you can't really take an ebook to grandma's house quite as easily if you don't have an iPad at this stage. So having a printed book was really a cool thing. And we had printed a book, unlike a vanity press where you have to print 500 copies and then figure out how to sell them and get rid of them. Lulu, you order the ones you want and they ship them. I think the shipping is a little expensive actually, but this was really a cool thing to have, yeah. And the way that I did that, and I don't know that I've written a post about it yet, and I will, is in the preview application on the Mac, you can choose to change the layout size. And I changed it to A5, A4, A5 are standard printing sizes. And so I didn't use Adobe Acrobat or anything fancy. I just went to preview. I said print as PDF, but I changed the layout size to be A5. And that was exactly the size that Lulu, had as an option for one of their books. So that was neat to have that printed version. The other things that we did was we went ahead and created a PDF. And as we explained, one of the reasons for that is, who gets to read a PDF? Everybody who has a browser. So whether you are on an Android phone, any kind of phone, whatever you have, the PDF is readable. And so
Can I stop recording?
What?
Should I keep recording?
Yeah, keep recording. We're almost done. So you can see that this book is just the same, except it doesn't have the audio, but it has all of the pictures and the students' names and all of that. So that was pretty neat. The other thing that we did was I went ahead and made a screencast. And so I actually used Medium, which we have seen before, to play this in the browser, and then I just recorded on my laptop a screencast of the book being read by the kids. So that way, anybody who has a device that can play YouTube can actually listen to the book.
This is a picture of Jack climbing up the beanstalk. He is looking at his house. His mom and cat are looking at him. If you look closely, his mom is reading it. The caterpillar was so hungry that it ate a lot of food. The next day it was fat. Please, will you give us some of your concrete, Beaver, said the second wolf. Certainly, said Beaver. He gave them buckets full of concrete. Right away, they started building before the big bad pig showed up.
So we won't play the whole thing, but I think this highlights the importance of accessibility and the fact that, with an ebook, not everybody has an iPad, not everybody can access that. One of the things with this project that I think we want to do is we want to get people excited. We want folks talking about it. We want as many people as possible seeing what the kids did. And when the kids go home and say, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, hello, Grandmother, I did this, we want them to be able to have an opportunity to do it. So that is the story of, this is Moore's eBooks. Sorry, you can stop.